Hello, Cancer. Oh, let's turn that off because it's too loud. I'm getting hot for you guys. Hello, Cancer. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Who's Reaching Out tarot card reading. I'm going to look at the archetype cards before anything else, and we'll see who this person is. Here we go. For Cancer. Who's reaching out for Cancer? Reaching out for Cancer. The Rescuer. Okay? Light attributes. Provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Shadow attributes. Assumes that the rescued will reciprocate. Keeps the rescued one needy. Okay, so we'll try to... Well, let's hope for the light attributes where somebody is coming to support you in some way. They're coming to your beck and call on some level. I mean, a lot of Cancers definitely need somebody to rescue them emotionally. They can spiral. So you definitely... that always makes me feel like an earth sign to just give you some stability. But let's have a look at the spread, figure out who this is further and what the details are of this person coming in. What are they reaching out about? Like, I want to understand that. Oh, we have a jumper. So right after that, we have the Knight of Cups, which is known to be a romantic type energy or a loving energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it could be romantic or they're just very loving, nurturing, water sign based. So, you know, they're thinking with compassion and they're thinking about your feelings and it's touching them with their feelings. So they're motivated by feelings, emotions. All right, and then the next card would be, all right, so there's some holding back here. It's the Four of Pentacles, being reserved a little bit, but, you know, cautiously walking towards you. I think this person's coming in with armor. They're very guarded when they come in. They don't want to say the wrong thing, so maybe walking on eggshells or just being prepared that it's not just going to be easy for them to come towards you. So that could just mean that you could be a mess. You know, you could be a mess, and they understand that you're not going to be perfect. They understand that you're not going to be completely emotionally stable, or, you know, and it feels like they're trying to watch what they say. They're trying to be cautious with how they approach you, and they don't want to throw too much at you. Your next card is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so something is preventing your happiness or the wealth and health that you could have, especially with this person. So the Ten of Pentacles represents like a happy ending on like your home front or your health. So I feel like there's like holding back, there's reservedness. And then there's the Ten of Pentacles, which is seemingly very, very happy and very positive. But I feel like it's more of that established joy that you have that has taken a hiatus or is being kind of dimmered, or there's just less of that, and the goal is to get back to that happy place and get back to that happy lifestyle that you were having, or, you know, whether it was happy or not, you just want to get back to a regular kind of lifestyle, and for you to get there. You know what I mean? Like, it's when you fall out of sorts, you fall out of neutrality and you sink below it. So then you come to a place where you're like, oh, I just wish I felt okay, and that will be a huge win. Rather than thinking that this means wealth, riches, and a giant lottery win or something like that. It's something that brings joy and completion to you that, you know, has been in the past, and you just want to reclaim it. So then we have the Emperor card, and that's Aries energy. Okay, so we have a lot of pentacles here, and we have Aries energy here, which is about being assertive and being a leader and taking initiative. So we definitely have somebody who's definitely here to come in and be a prominent figure. Like, they're here to take some sort of authoritative role in your life and make decisions for you. So this could be somebody signing things on your behalf. It could be somebody, you know, coming into your place when you've been depressed, and then they come in and clean everything up, and they get you to come outside and walk around. Like, they're doing the things, they're taking action. And that type of leadership is highly valued, of course. But we see here another crown. So I think this person is like almost divine. It's almost like they're a blessing to come into your life. And then we have, okay, luck. We have luck. We have the changing of the tides as well. We have to remember that. The changing of the tides. Luck means that things just shift around. So some people are struggling for a long time, and then they get hit with the Wheel of Fortune. And that energy means growth, expansion, so propelling you forward. So that could mean, oh, you get a random deposit in your account from the government for some reason. That's Wheel of Fortune energy. I didn't expect that. That came out of nowhere, and I'm really grateful. It grows and expands things that I had in the works or maybe felt struggling, it brings about relief. The Wheel of Fortune card is associated with Jupiter. Jupiter is about, again, luck, growth, expansion. It's the kind of the planet that it goes through its cycles, or it goes through each sign, and it's like, okay, we're gonna amplify it, we're gonna grow, we're gonna excel in each sign. So when we're hovering near Aries and the sense of self that Aries brings, we have to think about just being ambitious and wanting more out of life and wanting to be excited about life, and I feel like that's where that's where the revolution changes. That's where the evolution changes with this Wheel of Fortune circle. So what comes up must come down. What comes down must come up. Things shift around. When you find yourself in a situation where you're at somebody else's mercy, and then life happens, and then you find yourself in a higher position than them, and you're like, oh well, I guess I didn't want that. Or it's about evolving and things just changing. But I always feel like the Wheel of Fortune is something that helps push everything forward. It's just like getting a star, that star thing in Mario Kart, like I always say. It's like getting hit with a dose of, whether it be just good energy and you're feeling good and you're feeling confident, or you just get hit with some random events that are like, whoa, how did this happen? Okay, great, love it. And I think that for some of you, you do need a leader. You do need somebody to take initiative. You do need somebody to show you how to put yourself first. And that's what you get from having any Aries energy around you. You could also be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, the earth signs. Everything it feels like slowness. It feels like a gradual change. And it feels like something that you don't notice over like a daily. You don't notice on the daily, but gradually you realize you've changed over time. And the earth signs, their energy is very much like that, where they make gradual changes. And I think that, like, with this person who's coming in, they're coming in with very love-filled energy, and they're trying to create some type of structure, but also they're trying to help push you forward. And I'm going to look at the zodiac sign cards. I'm going to see what kind of sign is about this, or what kind of energy. It could be a planet. So it's a Gemini, somebody who's very good at communicating. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. But one thing about Geminis, they can get you to think on a very, I don't want to say emotional depth, but they make you think in a way that changes your approach to how you treat your life. Like, they're the YOLO people. They're the people that make you appreciate things they make you appreciate experiences. How about that? Like, for some reason, they just have that energy to them, where they go and they live life to the fullest. And when they're not, they're really depressed, or they're really sad, or whatever. They usually strike me as, if they're not extroverted, they're very, like, they like to go on their own hermit journey and do a bunch of interesting things. So they're still very active and lively. So they're very inspiring people. So I think that, that might even speak to the energy that you need to be trying to emulate, communicating more. And then we have Taurus energy. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Again, slow. And slow and deliberate. So I'm wondering if it's any type of a panic thing. Then you guys would be wondering, oh, no, but things can't change right now. And it's like, okay, no, but there's beauty in the slow, gradual flow of change, right? Because then you get to really appreciate when you didn't have it. So, and then you don't even have to practice appreciation and gratitude and all that. You just, like, innately are like, well, no, I understand the delicate balance of timing. And you just become more of you grow and expand. You grow and expand. And the Taurus energy is very stubborn, so you just have to watch and make sure that you're not being a know-it-all. Because if you know it all, then you can't learn anything else. And the quest is always for knowledge. Finally, we have Saturn coming up here, and it's about structure, boundaries, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. Saturn, definitely, I would say that being a water sign, I would understand that sometimes we need to call to the structure in life. We need to build willpower. We need to figure out how to achieve some type of structure, So I don't know if it's about goal setting, or some of you guys just need to work out. Some of you need to set goals so that you actually achieve or some of you just need to figure out goals to have. You could just be drifting aimlessly, doing whatever and expecting results, and that will never work. So definitely also implementing boundaries when it comes to other people, not letting people walk all over you, not letting people say whatever they want to you, and not keeping yourself around people just because you want to be nice or you feel obligated to. Doing whatever you want, doing not doing things just to appease others and being really true to yourself. I'm not saying be nasty or be mean because people deserve it or have it coming. I'm saying just kind of having a set of parameters, and when people violate you, just let them know, don't do that. You know, no emotions needed. Just, you know, that's that, and all I have to do is tell you, and then we won't have all these blowouts. All right. Okay, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.